Hi everyone, my name is Bethany Reyes and I'm so excited to be able to share with you guys tonight. We're going to be talking about how to create a successful income around your busy life. If you are curious if you can do this around a full-time job or being a full-time stay-at-home mom, we are going to share with you guys how that will be possible. And we're going to share stories of people that have done it and found success doing this around a full-time gig. I'm so excited that you guys are hopping on tonight. So my first question for everyone that's hopping on, let me know, what do you do that makes you so busy? Do you have a full-time job? Do you have kiddos? Do you do extracurricular activities with your kids, sports, all of the things? Let me know in the comments what you do that makes your life super crazy busy right now. And I'm going to share with you how you could create an extra income around what you already do. So here's a little bit about me. I am a stay-at-home mom. My son is 2 years old, and I actually started this business a year ago. In that current time in my life, I was actually struggling a lot with postpartum depression, and I was looking for more. I wanted a job where I felt like I was paid my worth, I was paid for my effort, and I wanted to have that time with my son, which it felt really, really hard choosing between providing the income and spending time with my baby. And as a mom, the mom guilt is horrible. So I wanted something that I could do where I felt like I could provide the income without missing out on the moments with my son. So I just celebrated 1 year and I've actually earned 6 figures within my first year of business with this company around being a stay-at-home mom. So my time into this is very part-time, and so I would love to tell you a little bit more of how this business is possible. I have a live guest hopping on tonight. Her name is Jennifer, so I'm going to have her share tonight. But let me tell you a few of the details that make this doable, make this super awesome. So first of all, you get paid for just sharing the products. I have so many people that decide to do this just because they've had amazing results and they find themselves telling people about it. So you start out making 25% commission, but you can earn up to 50% commission. In Jennifer's story tonight, she actually earns 50% commissions. You can do that when you become a customer pro, which basically means you have over 1,000 customer points and then you're making 50% commission. So she was able to make 4 figures off of just sharing the products and not even building a team around her busy schedule and busy life. So she's going to tell you more about that. But next, another thing that I love is we get paid a Jeep stipend at the very first level in this company, which Jennifer has earned as well. And that Jeep stipend is $350 for you to basically go drive a Jeep. If you already have a Jeep, great. If not, and you want to go get one, then you can definitely go get one. Once you hit that status, they'll be paying you $350 a month. The last thing I want to kind of touch on before we have Jennifer share her story is we have systems and tools in place that make this super simple for you. What I mean by that is we give you 60 days of social media content. For me, I know when I first started a business like this, I was like, what do I say to people? What do I put on social media? And it was really intimidating. But if I knew that I had something that I could just plug into and, oh, I can post this. Oh, I should say this. We give you that step-by-step training to help you feel confident that you can do this. And I'm sure after 60 days, you'll get the flow and the idea of how to start creating ideas and content that are your own. We also have this group here, right? This is super awesome, where you can invite people to take a look at what you do. We also have a testimonial group like this with thousands of customer reviews, which is super cool. So if you have someone that is interested in the collagen, you can invite them. They can look at the reviews. And I'm the kind of person, I'd read reviews for everything. Let me know if you guys read reviews. Do you read reviews? Because when I'm looking at something on Amazon, which I do way too often, I'm always looking at how many reviews it has. If they're good, I usually only go for things that are 4 stars or more. So I love that we have basically a reviews group, a group that has customer reviews telling you if it's good or not. So I'm gonna have Jennifer hop on and share her story with you guys because you didn't hop on to hear me, did you? So she's gonna share her story and how she was able to do this and build a successful income. I always read reviews. Okay, so I see her here. I'm gonna try to bring her on. There you are. Invite. Here we go. Yay! It's working.
Hi, it worked.
Awesome. Okay, so Jennifer, go ahead. I just want to introduce her first and just let you guys know she's obviously a rock star. Like I said, she's earned her Jeep stipend. She's earned 4 figures, and she did that without building a team. Now she has built a team, and she's killing it. And she's doing this around being having a full-time job. But I'm gonna let her share a little bit so I don't give away too much. So Jennifer, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, so I'm Jennifer Jen Neubauer. I am, like Bethany said, I am a family nurse practitioner. I've been a nurse practitioner for the last 15 years. I am married. My husband and I actually celebrated our 14th wedding anniversary on Tuesday. And I have 3 school-aged kids. So they're 12, 10, and my daughter will be 8 at the end of the month. So I work full-time, 40, sometimes 40 plus hours, depends on the week and how crazy things get. I have my kids' activities. I also volunteer for the parent teacher organization. I volunteer at church. I'm on their discipleship board. So yeah, we all have our different busies, right? Like what makes us busy. So I've got all that going on, and I was previously with another company for 2.5 years. And then last fall, and I saw some success there, but it was very inconsistent. I would say really nothing to write home about, right? Like nothing to write home about. And it was actually makeup and skincare. And I was at last fall, I was kind of looking for something different because it was fun, but it really wasn't my jam. And it was taking up a lot of my time. And I was looking for something different. So it just so happened I was introduced to Mojo Coffee, and I love coffee. And once I tried Mojo, I was amazed. Like I was amazed. I wanted to know more about the company, more products, the whole shebang, because that's what an impact that product had for me. So I then saw the testimonial group, all the different testimonies, all the different products, and was just blown away. And I tell people too, you don't have to have tried all these products to know that they're great. I tried Mojo, and I could see from that testimonial group thousands of testimonies about how great it was. So then I was really, really in. After that, I saw the comp plan, and everyone always says, once you see it, you can't unsee it. And but I was already in on the products, I'll be honest. That was a big thing for me. And I wanted something, this was a little different because I wanted something more, I want to say in my wheelhouse, but that's not but I'm in healthcare, it's oftentimes treating sick people, but this is, and obviously my calling, is nursing, and we help people. That's my calling, is to help people. Like, people don't go into nursing for the glitz and glam, that's for sure. But so this was another way to help people, and not just help people, treating sick people or treating hypertension with pills. It was a way to help people with their actual health and well-being. So that was a huge interest for me. That, and like I said, the makeup was fine, but this is what I jive with.
I love that.
So I saw that, and I don't know. So the other thing that then I found out, I was already, like I said, kind of in. Then I found out how great the systems are here. I had done this for 2.5 years prior, so I have some experience, right? But I wish I had those systems when I was starting out. Like I was just kind of figuring it out, not knowing what to post. The 60 days of social media content is great, not having to think, oh God, I don't know what I'm doing, when you're new, that sort of thing. So the systems are huge to me. And especially as a newer person, but the way they really helped me be able to do this, because truly, you guys, I was telling Bethany, I do this in the morning, like not even that much time. Like I get up, I work out, I do it while I'm drinking my protein shake. And then I do it pretty much when I'll do it a little bit in the evening, but pretty much when my kids go to sleep. So there's really not a lot of time. But the way things are set up here, you can maximize your time by the way the system, the process and all of the tools and the help that leadership gives. So that's a huge thing for me, to be able to do this in the short spurts that that I have throughout the day.
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to ask you, and I'm sure like other people, you already kind of touched on how you're able to do this. Can you tell them like the success you were able to create with that time that you did invest with the systems? Like, what were you able to do coming in and starting something new around a busy life? What were you able to do with that?
Yes. So because of it, like Bethany said, I just in the last, and I was going to look and check, I can't remember, but just in the last few months is when I actually started building a team. Prior to that, you guys, I was making the four figures simply on sharing the products, like sharing the products and following up with people. So strictly, basically by selling, and then getting that being able to have that 50% commission, which is awesome. So up until a few months ago, that was all just based on selling. Now, of course, they've got a team, so we get the other bonuses. We're getting our Jeep has been ordered. It's supposed to be here at the end of the month because I was getting the Jeep stipend. So, and I'm gonna throw it there. My husband has always wanted a Wrangler, like always, but he was always too practical. So once once it was hitting the Jeep stipend, consistently, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
Why not get it? So, but yes, initially it was all just around the products, sharing, and selling the products and people loving them. And I was making four figures even at that time. That's without crazy. A team. So yeah, it's not like you have to build, I think building a team is fun and being part of the team is fun, but for people that don't really want to have, if it's not your thing, you can still do this, without that and still make, a good income.
What's really cool is like when you're making that 50% commissions, you're doing that when you're either Jade status or customer pro, meaning you have 1,000 customer points. So you sell a month supply of collagen, you make $38 from that. So that's a huge deal to sell a month supply of collagen, make $38. Mm-hmm. And that's what Jennifer was able to do even before she built to have a team at all. So I loved her consistency because I feel like she got people to love the product, and then people naturally just wanted to do this with her because they were seeing results and now wanting to share their results. So let's see here. What do you feel helped you see more success here compared to what you've done in the past?
So I know I sound like a broken record, but totally how things are set up. The ability, having this group, having the ripple effect group, we can plug people in and they can see everything. It's so much less time consuming than in where I was before, because we didn't have that and people couldn't see. And I think it's great to have those testimonials, me telling these people, oh, this is great, this, and they can see my results and they've seen my husband's results, that sort of thing. And I talk about that a lot, but seeing that it's just more than me, and so yeah, having that short amount of time instead of, I can just it's plug and play, plug them in. And it's kind of like, you do it over, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat, and it really is that simple, you guys. It's simple processes. I never say it's easy in that sense, but it is, everyone can do it, and you can get, I was kind of amazed at how much, when I really sat down and kind of blocked time out, like how much I can get done because these processes and just the systems make it time efficient.
I love that. Awesome. So what I want to do to kind of wrap up this call is let you guys know of two bonuses that we have going on right now this month. So we have a 2 and 5 bonus. So when you have 2 people partner with you in this month and you have 5 new customers, so let's say you get 5 collagen customers and you have 2 people that decide to partner with you, you get a $250 bonus on top of getting paid for the commissions of selling the collagen, you get on top of them joining, you get that. And then we also have a 10 and 3 bonus. So it's kind of stacked up. So the 10 and 3 bonus is 10 new customers and 3 new partners. So that's $1,000 bonus that you can earn. And that one actually is something that you can earn every single time you promote. So every time you promote, you have another 10 and 3 bonus, which is $1,000 that you can lock and earn. And so we have these bonuses this month. So if you're wanting to jump in, the 2 and 5 or the 10 and 3 are on the table for you. You have your $350 Jeep bonus, and then you also just get paid the commissions, and you get paid that weekly. So let's say you have a friend, you share the collagen with her today, you'll get paid that $38 on Monday, and you'll get that weekly check, which is really, really nice. So Jennifer, thank you so much for sharing. If you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comments. Once we're done with this live, we can go back and we can answer any questions that you might have about how to build this around a crazy busy life. We are 2 examples. I know we're very different. She obviously has a full-time job and she's a mama. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom with a 2-year-old toddler, but we've been able to see success here because of just the systems in place and really the teamwork of how all of us work together to make it possible, and that saves us so much time. So if you're curious about doing this, reach out to the person that invited you to this group and let her know that you watched this video and you want to know more, and I'm sure she's going to be happy to send you more information. So thank you so much for Jennifer for sharing tonight.
Thank
You
you.
did amazing. Awesome. All right, guys, have a good night.
Have a good night, you guys. Bye.